The T-Rex river raft scene in the new Jurassic World Rebirth trailer is jaw-dropping. Literally. And it has us park builders wondering, will there be swimming dinosaurs in Jurassic World Evolution 3? We found out over a year ago that Jurassic World Evolution 3 is being developed by Frontier, and since then, it's been pretty quiet. But the latest news says the game is still on track to come out later this year. And this means Summer Game Fest, starting on June 6th, is a good chance for us to get our first look at the new game and the new features it will introduce to make park building even better. If you want to stay up to date on Jurassic World Evolution 3, join 300,000 other subscribers and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the news. We have many hopes and wants for Jurassic World Evolution 3. I myself have done a video with an absolutely ridiculously long list of over 100 improvements that would make the game perfect. But obviously it doesn't need 100 improvements to be much better than Jurassic World Evolution 2. One of the most wanted improvements is the ability for dinosaurs to swim, something that Frontier unfortunately never made a reality in the current game. Just to clarify, swimming dinosaurs is different from marine reptiles. Mosasaurus, Tylosaurus, Kronosaurus, those can swim, but they are not dinosaurs. When we say we want swimming dinosaurs, we mean we want our actual dinosaurs that predominantly live and walk on land to be able to swim. Not just in the lagoons that they could access through a ramp, but also in the placeable water in their enclosures. Prehistoric Kingdom has given their dinosaurs the ability to swim, and it showcases just how wonderful it is for the dinosaurs to have this extra behavior. It makes them all the more lifelike and interesting to watch. Not to mention that for several species, like the Spinosaurus, it makes sense for them to spend a lot of their time in water as they were built to swim. Animals in Planet Zoo, one of Frontier's own games, can swim as well, so we know they can make it happen. However, it's not easy. Currently, the placeable water in Jurassic World Evolution 2 has no variable depth to it. To our bigger dinosaurs, it's nothing more than a wading pool. And even smaller species, unless they are so small they avoid the water altogether, just walk through it. The water has no volume, it's not a three-dimensional space for our animals to move around in. It's just a slight dent with the effect of a water surface over top. These factors means that the water tool needs to be fully overhauled from Jurassic World Evolution 2 to Jurassic World Evolution 3 to make dinosaurs swim. The whole terrain tool might need to be thrown out the window and rebuilt from scratch to accommodate this. And for semi-aquatics to get the ability to move in and out of a placeable lagoon, they need to make it so we can clip ramps onto the side of the lagoons, and I imagine changes to the animal AI to have it transition from doing the walking animation on the 2D dimensional environment of its land enclosure to the swimming animation in the 3D volume of the lagoons would be fraught with bugs if not enough time is put into developing and polishing that. I don't want to understate that it would be a lot of work. But let's be honest, the proof of concept is already there. In Frontier's own Planet Zoo, and in Prehistoric Kingdom, a game, it must be acknowledged, being developed by a much smaller development team. So I don't think we should all just accept with a shrug that it's too much to be a realistic ask. As the third installment in the Evolution series, I don't think it's unfair to expect some major overhauls. Whether swimming dinosaurs will be one of those major overhauls, I don't know. All we know right now is that the game will have at least 2 new, much requested features.
And we think we've got 2 standout features which the players have been wanting.
As I've talked about in previous videos, I think the 3 most likely candidates are baby dinosaurs, Cenozoics, and semi-aquatics. The latter by their nature requiring the swimming behavior to be implemented as well as everything needed to accommodate it. The reason I think these 3 are strong contenders to get added is not just because they are much requested, but also because these features would look good in a trailer, on a website banner, and case art. They are very easy to represent in a single image or in a single trailer shot. They are very marketable features. When we look at the key art for Jurassic World Evolution 2, we can see in a single glance two of the major improvements from the first game to the second. That being the new biomes, and they chose the reddish, barren desert biome for maximum contrast with the lush green of the original game, and the lagoons and aviaries. Imagine a new key art for Jurassic World Evolution 3 that front and center has an adult T-Rex with its baby, and in the background we see the sail of a Spinosaurus break the surface of the lagoon, and drinking at the edge of a lake a herd of mammoths. In a single image like that, we would see 3 features that would create a lot of hype. It's visually just very easy to communicate these 3 features. Similarly, at the end of the announcement trailer of Jurassic World Evolution 2, seeing the Mosasaurus swim in the dark water was a huge and exciting reveal which created a lot of extra hype for the game that the rest of the trailer wouldn't have achieved. Imagine finally getting the Jurassic World Evolution 3 announcement trailer, hopefully at Summer Game Fest this June, and we see at the end the T-Rex walk into a river and start to swim, just like what we saw in the trailer for Jurassic World Rebirth. I think that will be an awesome way to first showcase this new behavior and link the game to the movie. Swimming dinosaurs has been a big thing in both trailers. The first trailer showed the Spinosaurus out at sea, just as adapted to the environment as the Mosasaurus, and in the second trailer we saw the T-Rex swim, adapting the iconic scene from the original novel. These behaviors from 2 dinosaurs key to Jurassic World Rebirth and the franchise overall is the perfect excuse and motivation for this ability to get added to Jurassic World Evolution 3. However, it's not guaranteed. We must all remember the Pyroraptor from Jurassic World Dominion. In that film, it was shown to be swimming with the speed and agility of a swordfish. And yet in Jurassic World Evolution 2, it actively avoids water. Seriously, if you put Pyroraptor's food on an island, they will starve rather than walk through the water to get their food. So just because we see something in a film doesn't instantly mean it will be a feature in the game. However, given how it's been put in the spotlight in the Jurassic World Rebirth trailers, I think we have a good chance at seeing this happen in our future dinosaur parks. By the way, check this out. While quickly switching from juvenile Rex to adult, I actually got the adult to do the juvenile animation, which is really funny. Yes, I'm easily amused. For more Jurassic World Rebirth content that could make it into the next game, check out this video right here and linked below, and subscribe for future videos on Jurassic World Evolution 3. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and until next time. Fingers crossed for a trailer at Summer Game Fest.